Okay, I'm gonna go over the other questions in part 2 of lab 3. And the light's kind of dark. There we go. Me. Hello. And first I'm gonna start off with describing my answers from the lab. So here is my table that I filled out, and I'm gonna go over the alanine solution and how I got my answers. So I'm trying to calculate the specific rotation, and that equation is over here, which is x equals alpha over L times C. And over here, I basically filled in all the columns, and I basically just plug in what A is, or what alpha is, what L and C is. So for alanine, I'm just gonna put these out here so I can see them. The alpha I got was 1 degree, and then for L, I had 3.2 centimeters, but I changed that into decimeters, and to do that, as I put a little note here, 1 centimeter equals 10 decicentimeters. So that gave me 0.32 dm. And for C here, which was already given to me, 16, so I'll put 0.16. Sorry, I'm not very good at moving the camera with my writing. Okay, so then you basically take all this and you plug it in where it is in the equation. So I'll have x equals 1 degree divided by 0.3 times by 0.16, which, will give you, probably help if I just hold it up. There you go. Which gives you 1 over 0.0512, which, if I calculate that right, I got 19.5 So I rounded it up to 20. So that's what I put right there, and it's positive. You can see that work. That's for alanine. So that's what I got for the calculate specific rotation, which isn't too far off from the theoretical value. Another thing that we were asked to find was the percent error. So for that, I'm going to do here. And just write that equation out, which is the observed minus theoretical divided by the theoretical times by 100 to give you the percent. So again, you basically just plug in what you have for answers. So my observed here would be this 20. So I'm going to take 20 minus the theoretical, which right here is the 15, and divided by the theoretical, which is 15 again, and whatever I get for that times by 100. So I had a 33% error, which I plugged in right there. I just put in right there. And I went ahead and already did the dextrose and fructose ones just to save a little bit of time. Again, I just wrote out what I know and plugged it into the equation, realizing I'm trying to find x. Plug it all in. And I got plus, that's supposed to be plus 58. As you can see, I accidentally just copied the wrong one from above. And then I plugged it in right down there for my percent error, once again, and I got 5% error for dextrose. And then for fructose, once again, write down what I know, plug it into the equation, solve for x, which would be out here, and I got negative 82. And we plug it in for percent error. One thing that wasn't in the equation are these lines right here. I remember doing this in general chem, that you wouldn't have a negative percent error. I forget what these are called. Absolute values. That's it. That those would go in between. So I got a 13% error for fructose.